Hi guys, welcome to Cat Story and watch me cook cow feet. One of my favorite meals. You heard me right? Cow feet. So I know usually people from Western countries will be like, ew, why do Africans eat such gross, disgusting food? But honestly speaking, it just all depends with your upbringing. So we Africans do eat such things. Yay. So yeah, this is how I cook the cow feet or beef feet, whatever you call it. And in our local language, we call it vimbombo here in Zambia. So I firstly washed the cow feet and I put it in the pot, put some water and salt just to season it because usually certain relishes for me, especially traditional relishes, I don't put any spices. So cow feet is one of them. So I just usually put salt to season it. And I was also craving beans, so there I am. I had washed the beans, and there I put it in the pot, and I also put it on the stove to start cooking. As the cow feet, the delicious cow feet was also cooking along with the beans. Yeah, so after some hours, trust me, this video looks so easy. Like, yeah, the coffee just got cooked like within a second. But this was after hours. I say preparing tomatoes and onions like for gravy for both the beans and the cow feet. So there I was grating the tomatoes and cutting the onions. Yeah. Yeah, so I usually just cook beans for 2 hours max. Sometimes 2 hours is even too much for me. I cook it for an hour to an hour 30 minutes. I don't know why our mothers in the past or even now, or let me just say, I don't know why some women boil beans like the whole day. Like, aren't you boiling out the nutrients? And also, if you notice, like just within an hour or within 30 minutes, you'd notice that the beans starts to turn brown. The water turns brown as well. That's the sign. That's the first sign to show you that the beans is almost ready or it's ready. Yeah, so there I was making some gravy. This was for the beans. This is gravy for the beans. So I put in some tomatoes and onions and I spilled in the beans. See, the water is brown. That's a sign to show you that the beans is almost ready, or it's ready. Or you can get a bean and fill it like I was showing earlier, just to break and see if it's almost ready already. Tomato sauce, by the way, is my signature ingredient. I always use it in everything that I cook. Snack break. Yo, your girl was hungry. I had to eat something. That's my favorite chocolate, by the way. Chocolate with nuts. Delicious. I'm not so sure how many hours it had been ever since I started boiling the beef feet because I was doing so many things at the same time. But I had to check it out to see if it was tender or if it was getting there. And that was me doing one of the many things I was doing. I was crocheting an outfit. The girl was tired. Yo. This here is one of my favorite veggies. I don't know what it's called in English, but in our local language it's called wondwe. Yeah, I say so because other veggies have English names. Like we have potato leaves, we have beans leaves, we have cassava leaves. Yeah, so that was me starting to make gravy now for the vimbombo. No, making gravy for the beef feet, aka vimbombo. Yeah, and the tomato cooked a little bit and I threw in the vimbombo, and I, as you can see, I spilled in the water that I actually used to boil the vimbombo in, because when you use water that you are actually boiling your dish in, it just makes the gravy even more scrumptious. And don't forget my signature ingredient, the sauce. Just look at the gravy. Like, it looks so yummy, thick and red and all that. Yeah. And how to know that I'm a real African queen? That I am trying to prepare pap. So I firstly put a cod. To make the paste, I usually put cold water. Then I put the melamine to make a paste. Then I spill in hot water so that it doesn't make lumps. So there's your African girl cooking her favorite meal, pap. Like, guys, I usually eat pap 5 times in a week. I can't go a day without pap. I only take a break on weekends and cook something else like pasta and rice. That I was cutting up the veggies, one of my favorite veggies, wondwe. And that I was chopping up the onions and tomatoes for the veggies, wondwe. I then started preparing the wondwe. I put in the tomatoes, onions, and threw in the wondwe and decided to cook. So here is the gravy for the beef feet. Look at how thick, and look at that. Those are the end results. Just look at how thick the gravy was, how red, how it just looks so scrumptious, and it did taste scrumptious. So this was today's craving with Kat, guys. Pap with beef feet, beans, and greens. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the comments. Be it negative, be it positive. That's your own opinion. But positive comments are always welcome. Positive comments are always welcome, because who wouldn't want to be positive? So yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to Kat's Story. Please like, share, comment, and also just comment what your favorite meal is. Thank you. Goodbye. Until next time. Bye, guys.